reprogramming your mind. See, your ego is used to running off that old programming. So if you in a perpetual state of suffering in some kind of way, or things that you don't like, the ego, you know, will help you to keep that going in your life, based on the fact that you just sit up there and think about how bad things are in your life. See? And the ego is going to create situations for you and for it to be worse. See what I'm saying? Fall into depression and stuff like that. But when you try to take yourself out of there, you're going to feel a lot of resistance. And so that's why it takes, you know, repetition and a constant drive to work on yourself, to take yourself out of your old programming. And the ego going to fight you the whole way. Okay? The whole way. So it's not so easy, but the more you stay focused on lifting yourself up, raising your vibration, it's going to happen. Because you're going to reprogram that and have it in its place too, where it needs to be. So it's totally psychological, y'all. That's all we're dealing with here. And the mind is very complex. We heard that before. So it could either lead you right or lead you wrong. That's why it's so good to be. See, when you find that balance and you're in the middle, that's what you find that's neutral. Right? That's being neutral. And that's why you have a lot of people out here who just think strictly on the emotional level. They can't rise above their emotions to see anything different. Right? And that's what that is. So you really want to be neutral and be able to rise above your emotions to see a lot of things. I think we talked about that when we talked about universal law. Because we're only dealing with polarities here. So that means that nothing is really real when you think about it. So you have to be able to see things for exactly what they are. All right. And when you take the emotional aspect out of it, you're able to see things on a much higher level than most people might not be able to see, because they're caught too much in their emotions. All right. And when somebody says something that goes against their belief system, you know, they have a tough time. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. If y'all have any questions about anything we covered here, y'all can ask more questions, or if y'all have anything to say, I'd love to hear it. I want to try to find that video that I could give